Hey y'all, so I was just talking to my little sis earlier, and we were talking about how, you have to be obedient in those little things. I've been talking about obedience a lot on here, but let me give you an example of what I mean by that today. You might be in a situation where your bills come to $2,000. You have $1,900, but God tells you to give somebody $1,500 out of the $1,900 that you have. But meanwhile, God got $15,000 for you and you don't even know it. But he's testing you to see if you trust him. This is all a hypothetical. So what you don't realize is when you're on your way in obedience to go get $1,500 out of your account, even though you're cringing because there's other stuff you feel like you got to do, but he keeps pulling you to do it. Well, when you're on your way to do that, when you're leaving out, there is someone that you bump into and they give you $15,000. So, you might be the person saying, okay, Robin, whatever. A stranger just give you $15,000. A stranger gave me $1,000 before. It happens. That might not have been your reality or something that you've experienced, but I know what level my faith on too. I know what it's like to have $0 faith, and I know what it's like now to have $1,000 faith, if that makes any sense. Everything is not about money. I just use money as a means to describe this stuff because that people can understand money clearly. If I try to break this down from a spiritual standpoint, it might be oversimplified or it might go over some people's heads. So I use money for that because money is not the only way for you to be blessed or for God to bless you or to use you. So let's be very clear about that. That is actually one of the last things, honestly. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is your level of understanding that God is going to pull you the way he wants to pull you is solely based on your ability and your desire to be obedient to whatever he's telling you to do. So to the person listening right now, and you are like, Robin, God is literally telling me to do something that is the exact opposite, or literally it will put me in a worse position financially or in an awkward situation, in a particular, scenario. I am here to tell you, I'm your sign. Do whatever God is telling you to do. There is no way God will lead you astray. If you're questioning and you're not sure, you're like, listen, God, I don't even know if this is you because it just seems so far left. Test the spirits. And if you don't know how to test the spirits, just simply say, God, I'm fully wanting to be 100% obedient if this is you, but I literally do not know it's you. And I don't want to do something out of order that's going to be contrary to your goal for me and what you want me to do. He's going to do that for you. I can guarantee you he's going to do it for you. He's going to do it for you. God is no respecter of persons. He's not going to tell someone else and give them direction and not give it to you. But listen, there is somebody listening to me right now and God has given you something to do. Y'all, I don't know why he has me talking so much about obedience on this page in this last month, but I know it's for a reason. Just do it. It's something else greater going on. God could be trying to work something out in you. Listen, do what God is telling you to do. I love my YouTube family. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for listening and liking and subscribing and sharing. But please, listen to your girl. Listen to the God in me. You can hate my guts, but if you love God, he using me now. So just catch what he's saying. Don't worry about me. Do it. Get your blessing.